Hey there! Welcome back to another episode of BerlinCraft. Today we're over here at the entrance to Dusty Hills, the unofficial name Dusty Hills, because last episode I said that I would be redoing the entrance to Dusty Hills. I didn't like how it looks, and ta-da! This is the new entrance. I think it looks phenomenal. I think it looks a whole lot better than what it did before. It looks better, it feels better, it's all around better than the old design. The old design looked really weird. It looked like it was being held up by nothing, which it practically was. This actually looks like it is being held up by proper things, so that's what I'm happy about. So, what is our project today? Well, I've decided that our project will start over here, right in this spot. We'll sleep in a second. Right in this spot. And today's project will be a mortician. For lack of a better word, that is the gravekeeper, the morgue person. The mortician is the person that handles all of the deaths in the town. So there might be like a mortician here, maybe a little bit of a graveyard back here, or a building, or another building, or whatever. Maybe a graveyard somewhere else around the area. But right here is the mortician. Now I need to gather up one or two more supplies, so I'm going to do a quick cut, gather the supplies, sleep the night away, and then I'll be back with you here to actually start building the mortician's building. So give me 1 second. And then I'll be back with the supplies. Alright, so this is the outline of what we're doing today. Now, it has sort of a weird shape. This is because right here will be the doorway. We'll have a doorway right around here, and then there will be 2 stone bricks here and here, so we have some windows right up in the front, so we don't have to worry about the windows, and the sides will have a little bit of a design where it goes like this, and we get a 2 tall, I believe, on each side. So boom and boom. Oops, wrong spot. And boom. And I believe I also did this wrong by 1. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. Bring this across 1 more, boom, and then replace the stairs where they should be. So the front sort of looks like this. That's the front. Then the front, the little overhang here actually comes down 2, and this goes up 1. So then we grab our dark oak, and with always... Can I grab the dark oak, please? It wasn't going to my inventory. Okay, and then we bring across a little bit of an overhang here. Then we come back up. Let's just use hardened clay as our building block. We bring it 2 and then a 1. So then we get the very back one. The very back one here lines up with the top of the stone brick, right? And then what we want to do is to cut this off. We don't want this going any more up into the roof. We will cut it off by laying down a thing of stone bricks and then another layer of stone bricks going like that. Then coming over here, bringing this one up to the same height. Oops, bringing that one up to the same height. This one up to the same height. So each one of these goes up around 4, and then these back 2 will go up 3 instead of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, nope. 4, and then 2, 3, 4. So then each of these end up getting 4. Then these walls back here, these walls are a little bit weird. So they get this treatment. They get the flat wall treatment, which is not bad, but it does look a little weird from the outside. So we're probably going to have to do something a little bit to decorate the outsides. But for right now, each of these just gets their own thing, and then a little bit of a broken thing here. So then these get up 3, these get up 3, these get the same overhang that we had over here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, and then bring this across, and then the final one also lines up. Let's make a quick crafting bench. And then the final one also lines up with the backing. So it goes like this, lines up with the backing you see here. This spot right here actually gets filled in by logs, this one, and then you have your little back roof. So there's your back roof, there's your little bit of a back roof, then you bring these up one because you know me and my saloon towns, they have quite a bit of the, a little bit of reused design features. Reused design features is never a bad thing, especially in a town, because that's consistency, and and a lot of towns have consistency, believe it or not. A lot of older towns have quite a bit of consistency. There wasn't modern towns, obviously, that had a whole bunch of, modern houses or Victorian houses strewn about, laying around. So that's why we're going so consistent with a few of the design choices, mainly because it makes it slightly easier to build, but also from a sort of historic standpoint, it is also accurate, because a lot of places aren't going to go, okay, time to get Jim down here and design us a whole new building. You know what I think I want to go for? I think I want to go for 2016 modern. Yeah, it doesn't really happen like that. Okay, so then boom, boom, and then you cap them off with the normal slabs, just like we're doing now. So again, we're reusing a little bit of a design choice from over there for the roof, and not from over there actually, which we started with this one, then we used it on that one a little bit, and now this one. So you could call me lazy, I can't disagree with you, but I'm just going to say that it was a good design choice. I'm doing good here. So then you bring it across like this, and I forgot spruce. Let's actually see if we have any spruce in our project chests. Let's see. Dark oak. We have plenty of spruce. And then we're going to do the same roof we actually did in there a little bit, with these support beams going across. If you're wondering why I haven't finished that yet, is because, I guess I'm not as out of stone brick as I thought. Let's just place a crafting bench right here in front, and then make a little bit of stone bricks, and a little bit more just to be careful and safe. And then we're going to just do a normal wall like this, just a normal one wide. We'll actually get rid of this here, and then we want to fill in this top part as we do, which, by the way, this I tend to do a little bit of pre-building. This one is the last thing I actually had pre-built, so expect the next build we do to be pretty different looking. It's I tend to reuse things, and I know if I reuse things too much, even though it makes it easier on me to do a whole bunch of design stuff, it gets a little bit boring, gets a little bit tedious. So expect, other buildings to have more design choices in them in the future. Well, not design choices, more designs in the future. The windows will then be filled with some iron bars, just like this. Now, once these are all filled, this brings in the sort of neat part. This is the part that I like about this. So we take our bricks and we go like this, and then this, and then this, and this. Then bring up the back wall like this, fill in it here, and then not there, and then here. So it's pretty much a square with entrances on the top, the bottom, the back, the side, and the front, but not on this side. Now, this is for a pretty good reason. So what we want to do now is this. I think this will go over quite well. I think this is a neat little thing. I haven't really seen it done before, or at least done how I'm doing it. So what we want to do is this and this, and we have ourselves a little window, right? So we're going to repeat this on the same side over here. So boom, 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 boom. We want our opening like this, not an opening on this side, opening on this side, not an opening on the top, which we will get rid of that, an opening on the front, and boom. Then we take our slabs and fill that in, and then we have two entrances there and there. Then we want to take the two out on the front, right here, get some stairs. So let's grab some stairs here. Yeah, 4 should be fine for right now. So boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and then we have a little bit of a dip going inside of it. Then if we come back here and tear these up, we should have a little bit of an opening back here, which we also need a little bit more stairs, so let's make those. I will sleep in a second. Just make these, grab these, come over here, then place some back here and here, here and here. Then you want to take an iron trap door and place it here, here, and then two on the front, here, here, and I don't actually have any stone for right now. So for right now, I'm going to use cobblestone just as a bit of a placeholder. Then you want to take some half slabs and go like this and this, right? So right now we have this weird little contraption thing right here, and I need to go grab a supply to finish this up, and also another little bit of a piece so we can finish the building. So give me 1 second, going to sleep the night away, grab some supplies, and be right back. Alright, so then you want to grab 2 netherrack, come to your little place, poke a hole here and here, then light them on fire. Then you want to go underneath here. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky with these trapdoors. The power of them doesn't travel through these stairs, so you have to remove the stairs, place a block, remove the block, don't remove the torch, because when you remove the torch, it unpowers the trapdoor. So don't remove the torch, but remove the block, and, relight your netherrack if you accidentally break it, then replace the stair. Then you get what your intended effect. I don't know why it does this. It's weird, but, I can't complain. So, yes, it is because we had... Okay, so, I was going to say, hey, this building is completely fireproof, and you know what? In my test world, it was. You know what happened here? Mistakes. Mistakes happened here. Little tiny mistakes. Mistakes happen all the time. It's no big deal. I'm not going to be crushed about it. Actually, I might... Maybe a little bit. Why is this now doing this? Why is this now doing this when this wasn't doing this earlier? Okay, well, to fix this, let's just go like this and pop a little hole in each of these. This should fix it, since it doesn't have an air block to spread to, since it will be covered by stone. Apparently not. I lied. Okay, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Great tutorials by me. Coming soon. Completely fireproof buildings. To double fix this, yes, to double fix it, take this and make sure it can't reach the top of the building. Yes, this is a great plan. This is no flaws whatsoever. You'll never see a flaw in my builds. They're just too perfect. And to make sure, just to double check, you want to bring these here. I'm sorry, that was actually unexpected. In my test world, nothing burned, and it is sort of sudden to me now that things do burn, and I don't have fire spread off in my world. So I'm wondering why things didn't burn there, but are burning here. Okay, but you just want to repeat the trick that you did here, back here as well. Place a block, remove, then replace your stair, and there you go. And then break, redstone torch, break, and then replace. And there you go. You have your trapdoors going there and there. Then you can come in here and replace the floor with whatever material you like. I think I want to go with andesite here, because obviously wood can't be trusted in this building. Even though part of it is made with wood, it can't be trusted. I don't trust it. It is a sly material. Okay, then you take your andesite and then fill in the rest of the place with your andesite for the floor material, or whatever material you would like to use. I'm just using andesite because, again, wood can't be trusted, and there you go. You could add a little desk here, or something here, or a little bit of a body bag, or something there. Oh yes, that's what I'm doing with this. That's what I was doing with the stone that I was smelting. I was actually making some stone slabs, so we can come in here and replace these with stone slabs, since they look more like clean body plates. Now, if we can have some skeletons laying down in there, that would make it a whole lot better. But now, you have a mortician's with 2 cremators that will go straight to the back. Now, I think that's a good design. That you can have, big sort of furnaces as a cremator, or if someone gets shot and you just want to bury them, just, bring them out here, throw them down, and you're good. But now you have 2 furnaces in a big or sort of small cremator building, or a morgue building, or a mortician building, whatever you want to call it, and you have 2 furnaces to actually burn the bodies, and it lets off this cool little lighting effect that I'll let you look at for a quick second, just because I think it's cool. It lets out a tiny bit of light, it's not too much light, and now it's guaranteed to build, or to not burn down your building. So, you know, you got that seal of approval after you already saw me, burn down the building. You know, now you got these seals of approval up top that it actually won't burn your building. Down burn your building. Yes. Down burn your building. Burn down your building. Good job me with the English. So that's a simple little mortician's building that you might want to use for yourself, or at least the furnace design, because I'm pretty sure this could be used in quite a few things. Maybe like a factory, another mortician's type building. You know, these big furnace sort of design ideas can be used in quite a few places. So, you know, if you can't use the building, use the furnaces inside. And that'll be it for this episode. Short, simple, sweet, you gotta build, you got a cool furnace design, and in 15-ish minutes, I think that's pretty good. So, I hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you enjoyed me almost burn down the build. I hope to see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy, and peace out. Bye-bye.